guys, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot. Like, who does that? I set this live for Sunday, and I was supposed to set a reminder for myself, and then I did not. So, bear with me. Um, yeah. So, hopefully, we can still make it work, right? Yeah. Hi, how are you guys doing? It's your girl FIDELIA Aleva here with a new video because we have a lot to catch up on. You guys, oh my gosh. Yeah, we have a lot to catch up on. It's been a while. We sat down, and I think the last time we were live like this was when was that? Okay, we've done my birthday stuff, but the lighting wasn't great, so it was really like an impromptu thing. But this one is actually a proper sit down that I have been wanting to do with you guys for some time. So I hope you join me, and I hope you stick around to the end. Okay. Um. So yeah, what's been happening? What have we been up to? um what do we want to talk about? What's going on, like what's going on? A lot. A lot has been going on, and actually I may be laughing, but I'm crying on the inside. Do you get? No, I'm not crying on the inside. I'm actually happy. Like, I'm actually very happy that everything has played out the way it played out. So I'm not crying. The fan is on. I don't know why I'm still sweating. Maybe I'm nervous. Hi, how are you? Good to have you here with me. Thank you so much for joining. I love you guys. And please make sure you share the video. And yeah, stick around to the end. Okay. And if you have any questions, you can drop your questions in the comment section below, and I will respond to them as we go on with the video. And even after the video, I will still respond. Thank you so much for all the love and support. And hope you're subscribed, right? I hope you're subscribed. If you're not yet subscribed, then make sure you do that right away. Make sure you subscribe right now. Okay? Thank you. I love you guys. Okay. So, first things first. I love you. Oh my gosh, you guys. You're making me blush. First things first, you must start speaking good English. Who knows about that trend on TikTok a while back, where it's like, first things first, you must start to speak good English. Oh my gosh. So first thing is for me, um, I want to say that I'm going to try my very best for us to stay consistent with the live stream, um, desktop like this, and also IRLs. So we're going to be going out together, exploring my new city together, making new friends, um, meeting new people, and all of that good stuff, and hopefully even collaborating and with other creators, and yeah, also like what's it called, sponsorship deals and all of that. Yeah, hopefully we can do that. Guys, we're almost 30K. 30K. We're almost at 30,000 subscribers. I am beyond grateful to you, to God, everyone who supports me, everyone who um, who likes, comments, shares. Yeah, you you mean everything to me. You guys, you mean everything to me. So yeah, so I'm gonna be doing the live streams more often. I just want to go through my notes a bit because I feel like I don't want to forget anything in this video. Even if I forget some things, but the very important things I want to discuss, to touch on in this video, I want us to be able to do that. So I'm just going through my notes to see. Life has been lifing, guys. Life has been lifing, and it's been crazy. It's been so crazy. I'm in a new city, and God has been faithful. He has really showed up and showed out for me. God has really showed up and showed out for me because, like, me being able to even be here right now to talk to you guys, it is by the grace of God. C'est grâce, c'est par grâce de Dieu que je suis ici maintenant. Parce que c'était très difficile pour moi. Mais maintenant, c'est un peu mieux. Oui, it's a little better. So I can at least. Oui, je parle en français quelquefois parce que il y en a les quelqu'un que je ne veux pas qu'ils écoutent ce que je dis. Oui, ça c'est pourquoi. So if you français, il faut écrivez quelque chose ici de vous voir. Trusting in myself, trusting, taking that leap of faith. I left my hometown last month. I've been in this city for over a month now. I am in Abuja, of course. Initially, I was thinking of Lagos, like, going to Lagos and everything. But then I was like, you know what? I love Abuja. I will, of course, be traveling to Lagos in the nearest future to hopefully work there, shoot some movies, work with creators there, work with brands and all of that. I would love to do that. So I'm putting it out there. So, but for now, I feel like I want to pitch my tent, or rather, I've pitched my tent in Abuja. So I'm going to be in Abuja for some time. So if you are in Abuja city and you want to collaborate or work with me, you can send an email, of course. And if you're in Lagos and you're coming to Abuja anytime soon, you can also reach out and we can hang out. We can vibe, work together, whatever the situation calls for, we can do that. So yeah, that's great news, right? So also you can drop comments telling me where you're also located. Where's your location? I want to know where are you guys located. Let me know. I feel like my nervous system is finally being regulated. Like this past few weeks, I am finally coming home to myself. Like I I was holding on to a lot of attachments that I felt I thought it was love. When you love someone, you hold on to them, and you just, even when they break you, you just keep holding on because you're like, of course I care about these people. I love them, of course, this that. But I'm finally at a place where it is so obvious that I am holding on more fiercely, more fiercely than the so-called, loved ones that I should have let go of and detached from. And it's liberating. It was scary, of course. It was very scary to have to let go, to come to terms with the fact that I had to let go. But after doing that, it has really, like, I feel like I've come full circle. I've been healing myself for the longest time, and the healing journey is never easy because you awaken, you see life for what it really is, and you become like an outcast because you can cite people's BS from a mile away because you've already done the work on yourself. So you begin to see things clearly, but you're still like trying to give them grace and all of that. And then it comes the time where you're like, you know what, F y'all, like, to hell with it. I'm gonna do me. And you know, no longer feel that attachment of wanting to not go too far, to like not fully embrace who you are, to make other people comfortable. I don't know if I'm making sense. Am I? Of course I am. So now I feel liberated because they've shown their true nature, and it is no longer a thing of, oh, if I let them go, I'm the bad guy or whatever. Even though they will still paint me the bad guy in their story, which I don't care. But it is now very obvious to everyone who can see clearly that these people, they are not for you. So cut the cord. And that's exactly where I'm at now. So I'm by myself with God and a few, in fact, a very small circle of people that are holding my hand and encouraging me and telling me, reminding me that God has not abandoned me. And if God be for me, who can be against me? If God be for me, who can be against me? If God is with me, whom shall I fear? If no one knows me, still his heart adores me. I am safe, I am loved, I am healed. So that is that. There was a point in my life where I used to be so scared of having money, being successful, like being highly successful, like being very rich, very wealthy, and all of that. Because I felt like, oh, small me, how can I have so much money? Oh, I'm going to scare away a potential husband. Oh, this, da, 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 da. Even to the point where I was gifted a car and I literally ran away from that person for some time because I couldn't bring myself to accept the car gift. And he had to give the car away to someone else because I didn't take the car. That's how crazy it got. Like, I would I think even up to recently, I would have money and I would just spend it recklessly, just because I felt it. Like, I feel like, just like I said, my nervous system was not regulated to handle success, and I felt um money guilt. I had money guilt, like, if I have so much money, why should I have so much money when others can barely afford to eat? So I had money guilt. So when I would have money, I'll just give it away, or I'll just spend it on unnecessarily, and it was like water passing through a basket, money coming into my hands and just passing through like water passing through a basket. To the point where some prophet or whatever, I don't even know, stopped me one time on the road and was like, yeah, somebody did this to you, that money doesn't stay in your hand, you are supposed to be bigger than you are, blah blah blah. but because they made it so that you will not be able to hold on to wealth, so that's why you are still looking the way you are looking and going through what you are going through. So you need to do this, you need to go and break some things in the middle of the night on the well, I am a spiritual person, and I move by the spirit, but I don't just follow what anyone just tells me. Like when it comes to spiritual advisors and all of that, I don't just like to put my head inside. So I was like, okay, thank you for the prophecy. The solution is to go and break egg in the middle of the road by 12 midnight. Okay, cool. And I went home and I did 3 days prayer and fasting. And I said, this is it, God. If it's something that needs to be cleansed, then I believe my prayer and fasting and supplication is enough to cleanse it. I don't want to know what it is, but I have never blamed anyone for anything that has happened to me. I always take full responsibility for my life and for myself. So if I am a spendthrift, or what do you call it? If I spend money unnecessarily and all of that, I take full responsibility for that, and I'm not attributing it to anyone doing voodoo on me or doing whatever. No one can harm me. I am a child of God. Okay, that's, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I am a chosen one. Okay, if you're a chosen one, you know what it means to be a chosen one. Then people who are not chosen, they don't understand it. So, but I recognize myself and I recognize my authority. So, we're not messing around with that. I am at a place where I'm beginning to trust myself more, having confidence in my own knowing that I know who I am in Christ, first of all. And then I know what I've experienced in my life personally. And no one is going to come tell me how to feel about every situation that happened. You can feel your own way, feel whatever you want to feel, and I'll feel whatever I want to feel. I made a video about being famous and famous with $0, fame without funds. No one reached out to say, oh my gosh, I didn't know things were like this. Okay, let me send you something to support you, blah, 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 blah. No one did that. And I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I know how to place everyone in my life right now. I know where to place them. I'm cool with it. I'm not mad at anyone. I'm not mad. I'm just knowing that this is where people I thought meant everything to me have placed me. So I'm going to place you right back where you think you left me. And I will even distance myself more further if the need arises. I made another video when I came into Abuja saying um, homeless in a new city, and I told y'all I didn't have a place to stay. Still, no one reached out to say, "Oh my gosh, how can I help? How can I do that? How can I do this? How can I help you? Can I send you something? Can you stay at my?" No one reached out, and I'm cool with it. But God, the God I serve, still showed up and showed out. And he has been showing up and showing out. I do not look like what I'm going through. Glory be to God about that. Yes, it might seem like, oh, when you look good and you're crying about your misery or whatever, people think, oh, but you're a fine girl. You should have lots of boyfriends sponsoring you. Okay, okay. So I would have lots of people sponsoring me and I'll be coming out to cry wolf, right? It's all good. Like I said, I'm not mad about it. But I'm just telling you guys now because I know the monitoring spirits that watch on the DL, you know. So if the shoe fits, then wear it. Okay? but I have no qualms, no beef. I am just staying in my lane because as it is now, I don't sabi say na only Baba God na him get me. Okay? Yes. Um. Yeah. Now that that is off my chest, let's move on. A lot is coming up. We're gonna talk about. Okay, I think I told you guys we're gonna be coming on live. We're gonna try to come live every day. Yeah, we're gonna try to do desktop live every day. Even if we can't do IRL, we're gonna do desktop every day by God's grace. All we need to do is make sure that we always have data and the phone is always fully charged. My phone freaked me out yesterday, guys. Ah, if you see the way I was like, I didn't panic, like I didn't start going crazy about it, but I was really scared. I was so scared. I was like, devil cannot use this to hold. Like, it was so scary. I woke up. Normally, sometimes if my phone dies while I'm falling asleep, I don't really mind it because I'm like, you know what? I just want to sleep and I don't want any disturbance. So I'll just let it be. So the phone, the next morning, I wake up and then I plug the phone and then I do my work. So yesterday I woke up and the phone refused to come on. It would just come on and off, come on and off, just like that. Like whenever I plug it, I even almost bought a new charger because I thought maybe the charger was bad or something. I went to the store to get the charger and we tried like two cords. It was still doing the same thing, coming on and off, coming on and off. So I kept trying, kept trying. At a point, I was like, okay, let me not ruin my phone and just allow it. Let me just allow it to be. So I let it be. Um, that was in the morning. I woke up like around 8 a.m. Went around trying to power my phone and all of that. So it didn't work out. Then in the evening, okay, I came back and just slept. I just slept like, okay, let me just leave the phone and sleep. So I slept, woke up, and my spirit was like, just try again. I tried the first time, it came on and off again. My mind was like, just leave it, just give it some time again. And then, okay, I squeezed the charger inside, like I just held it still, and then the thing started charging. It just started charging, and that was how my phone came back alive. So the reason I'm telling you guys this is because now that I talked about live streaming, we need constant data and we need constant powered phone. I just remember that since that yesterday after the phone came on, I have been very very careful not to allow my phone battery to completely go out again. So the moment it like starts getting to like 30% or so, I just try to plug it back in immediately so that it can charge because I'm just scared of like I don't want a repeat of that to happen again. Right now I cannot afford to get a new phone yet, so I don't even want to think about yeah. By the grace of God we'll be able to live stream every day. So stay tuned for more interesting videos coming up. We might even have guests, you know? Who knows? Let's see how it goes. Guys, please and please, I need you guys to watch my videos from the beginning to the end. I beg you. Please make sure you watch my videos from the beginning to the end. I know that a lot of times we want people to give you the hook and to manipulate us into watching their videos to the end. But my videos are just straightforward. There is no hook, there is no manipulation, there is no nothing. I just vibe with you guys and talk to you guys about what's going on in my life. And hopefully, whenever I have like a piece of advice or something, I drop it. I talk about manifestation, the law of attraction, and just positive vibes only, basically just positive vibes. And sometimes we also talk about we do beauty, fashion, travel, hopefully travel very soon. Like I want to do a lot of travel vlogs um very soon. So it's actually about to get even more interesting, and it's just gonna keep getting better and better. Trust me. Like it's gonna keep getting better and better. Gratitude is my superpower. In the midst of the storm, in the midst of any storm, I am always grateful. I am always everly forever grateful to God. I am always grateful. My gratitude is the reason I believe that God keeps giving me more reasons to be grateful for. So gratitude for me, I don't play with that. I don't play about it. Whenever I'm down and feeling down and sad, I just thank God for the little things. Thank God for my beauty. Thank God for my pretty hands. Thank God for my life. Thank God for health. Thank God for the breath I'm breathing. Everything. Just thank God. Thank God my makeup looks good. Even with drugstore products. Like, thank God. I always thank God for everything. And then visualization. You guys, I've talked about this before. Visualization is like the another thing, fun thing I love to do. It's a fun game for me. I just imagine everything I want and I see it clearly in my mind's eye, like it's already happened. I can even feel it, like I can touch it. And then I'm grateful for it. So if you should try gratitude and visualizations. Like imagination. Children, you know how children's imagination used to run wild. Try imagining the best case scenarios for yourself. Like, what do you want to see? Like now, I'm trying to manifest something huge, and I'm always manifesting. So anytime I tell you guys that I'm trying to manifest something, don't look at it like it's a new thing. I'm always manifesting something. So, anyways, I really appreciate you guys' support. I love you guys so much. So, yeah, cutting the cord on everything that no longer serves me. Okay? Okay. Um, I just saw some ideas I wrote some time back. Some ideas I wrote. Okay. That looks good. Hmm. Hi, hi. Sorry, guys. I wasn't ignoring you. I was just like, on a roll with everything I was saying. So I just wanted to not be distracted by the chat. Okay, but I see you all, and I'm so happy and grateful you're here. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you for sharing. La- Can't wait to get back in the gym. Like I miss the gym so much. But right now I have a lot going on my plate. So all I can do is maybe do the intermittent fasting, and even the fasting has been difficult because kind of like stress eat some most times. When I'm stressed I just eat. I eat more than I should whenever I'm stressed. So but when I'm calm now actually. Like I'm not stressed, but I'm still worried and stressed a bit because I have a lot I need to get done so that I can focus fully on my income. You get? Ooh, my back is killing me. I'm not leaning on anything. We need to get a desktop chat so we can have like, so I can be comfortable and we can chat for a long time, because now my oof, now my back is killing me, so I'm feeling the urge to go off because I'm not comfortable. This is one of my visualization things I wrote down. It's so cool. That's nice. Look at me being grateful for 10,000 plus subscribers, and now I have almost 30,000 subscribers. That's that's gratitude, guys. That's gratitude. I was so happy for my 1,000 subscribers, and now we're almost 30K. In, in, incredible. I even had like 1 million views then. I was so happy. And now we're almost 3 million views. I think we're already 3 million views. That's crazy. Oh, and I have my diet here for my weight loss. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that because it's actually very simple. It's have you guys heard of the sardine diet? Have you guys heard of the sardine diet? Mm? No, it's not a Bible. It's my journal. It's my journal. I write in there. It's not a Bible. I just opened it. It's been the last time I had an entry was 21st April, right? Yes. 21st. Yes, 21st April 2026 was the last time I wrote inside. So since I came into town, I haven't since I moved to Abuja, I have not opened it to read what I've written in the past. So now I'm looking at it and I'm like, we're still on track, and I'm so happy about that. The only thing now that needs to be fixed is my. Funny enough, guys, I am no longer a coffee person. I don't know what happened to. Okay, I know what happened. The coffee was giving me too much adrenaline, and it was making me too jittery. So I've always been a coffee and a tea person, like green tea, black tea, Arabian tea. That tea person. I'm a tea person. But coffee was like my, like day in the morning. I don't think I can ever fully give it up. Even just the thought of it is making me crave that morning hot cup of coffee. In my former house in Kaduna, when I would water the flowers in the morning on a Hamatan morning, and the oh Lord, what? On a cold Hamatan morning, I'll just have my cup of coffee in my hand. I'll tell the gate man, no, I'm gonna water the flowers myself so that I can perceive the dust rising, and then I'll listen to Liberty FM. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. So now this diet I have written here is actually very simple and portable. I can actually start it now. It's a bit expensive, but what food is not? But I can actually start it. Maybe I can just do one meal a day. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Fasting. Yeah, there's fasting here, intermittent fasting. Then hot girl walks, of course. We used to do that all the time. hot girl walks are necessary. Yeah, very necessary. So like 10 to 15K steps daily. It's a non-negotiable. And look at me now, I'm in this estate and it's so big. I'm supposed to have been walking, but I don't have my walking shoes. If I do that kind of walk for a while, my slippers will just completely get messed up. And that will not be great. That will not be great at all. Yeah. So for now, I'm just going to wait until I can get my shoes. And then I can resume the hot girl walk. But for now, what I can do is to do the intermittent fasting. That's the best option right now. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. So should we talk about what has been going on in the country, or should we just leave it? Because I don't really want to go into all that stuff. Like it affects everyone. Of course, I know. Let's just leave it. Let's leave it, guys. Let's just leave it. Everybody get where they pay now, but I don't. There's really no. Yeah. Oh, nice. My purse. Purse is empty. Oh, 200. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich, guys. Hi. How are you? How are you? Uh oh. I feel like eating meat. I want to eat meat. Or should I go and get my sardine diet started? Yes, I think that's a good idea. I'll go get some sardines. I'm gonna. I'm restarting my. I'm starting my sardine diet. Have you guys heard of the sardine diet? The sardine diet is the diet where you only eat sardines for a period of time. So, but for me, I'm going to be eating them with. I'm going to be eating them with onions. With onions. I'm going to eat them with onions because I, I'm kind of. I love Marie. Who knows Marie on TikTok? She's always like fat. You're already fat. Fat. Drop the fuck fat. So she always does her collagen thing. I'm gonna do that too once I settle down. But for now, I can do the sardines. So I think I'll send for some sardines and then I'll eat that for dinner. Yeah. So if you want to get me something, please get me a carton of sardines. Like just get me a carton of sardines. I think that's what I want right now. Preferably Titus. Yes, Titus sardines. I would love that. That would be great. And onions. So I'm going to be doing a lot of onions. Ah, who has any idea on how to get rid of the onion smell after eating plenty onions? Because I love onions. I love garlic. I hardly eat garlic these days, but I love onions. I eat onions a lot. So if you have ideas on how to get rid of the onion smell, then please drop it in the comments. Okay. But I'm gonna be doing the sardines and the onions. Yeah, like yeah, just sardines and onions for a period of time. Okay. So any other questions that have not been talked about or answered in this video, you can find my other videos and watch them if you want to get to know me more. The best way for you to get to know me, all your questions have been answered in one video. I made a video where I answered most of the questions that need to be answered. So go and watch that video. The video is titled Q&A, answering all questions. Check out my videos and watch them, and all your answers to your questions are there. There's no new question here. I'm not seeing any new question. So every question, repeated question, can be seen in that video. So if you really want to get to know me, watch my other videos from the beginning to the end, and you will get all the information you want to know about me. Okay? I love you guys so much, and I want to say a big thank you for joining me on today's live stream. Hopefully, we'll do this again very soon, and make sure you're following me across all platforms, because I might be on TikTok, I might be on Facebook Live, TikTok Live, Instagram Live, everywhere. So, Fidelia Aleva on all platforms. Fidelia Aleva official on TikTok, Fidelia Ishun Aleva on Facebook, Fidelia Aleva on Instagram, and Fidelia Aleva on YouTube, and on AudioMac, Twitch, everywhere. I'm everywhere. Snapchat has been deactivated until we can be able to get a new phone before we can get another Snapchat account and start afresh. Yeah, these are the issues. But we thank God for everything. So stay tuned for more videos like this. And if you have any new questions that are not the reoccurring questions, then you can leave them in the comment section below, and I'll answer them as soon as I can, or in another video. Stay tuned for my live streams, and make sure you share the videos and all of that good stuff. I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you in another video. Bye.